Good morning, everyone. Today we're looking at Module 2, Lesson 2. I can relate skip counting by fives on the clock and telling time to a continuous measurement model, the number line. So we're going to think about how the clock compares to a number line. Okay, what I'd like you to do is pause your screen now and practice skip counting by sevens. Okay, pause your screen, practice skip counting by eights. All right, let's skip count by fives around the clock. O'clock, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 minutes equals 1 hour. What time does the clock show below? So let's see what we've got here. We've got to look at our hour hand first. It's going to the 3, so I know it's sometime around 3 o'clock. I know that if the minute hand was facing the 12, it would be 3 o'clock, but it's 5 minutes past there. So that means that it is 3:05. 3:05. So let's type that in. Here we are, 3:05. Okay, here's a new clock. What time does this clock show? So let's look for the hour hand first. Remember, the hour hand is the shorter hand. So we got 12, 1, 2. The hour hand is between the 2 and the 3. It's not 3 o'clock yet. It's still in the 2 zone. So 2 o'clock, 2:05, 2:10, 2:15, 2:20, 2:25, 2:30, 2:35. So it is 2:35. We're going to put that right down here. Okay, what time does the clock below show? So, all right, this is one that sometimes kids get stumped on. Let's look for the hour hand first. Sorry, there it is. My mouse moved a little bit. It is between the 9 and the 10. Okay, now it looks like it's directly at the 10, but it's really not there yet. If you follow this pointer, it's not quite at the 10 yet. It's still in the 9 o'clock hour, especially since we see that the minute hand is almost to the 12. That means it's almost 10 o'clock. In 5 minutes, it's going to be 10 o'clock. So we have o'clock, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So the time right now is actually 9:55. And if you need to look at that again, because a lot of kids look at this and they want to say 10:55. The reason it's not 10:55 is because when it's 10:55, it's almost 11 o'clock. This hour hand would almost be to the 11. When it's 9:55, it's almost 10 o'clock. And that's why this hour hand is getting so close to the 10. So the more that the minute hand moves around the clock closer to the 12, the more it's going to get close to the next hour. That's something that takes some practice for kids to learn. So if you were a little bit stumped by that one, that's okay. That's something that you're going to keep practicing. Okay. So for this one, it wants us to count every 6 minutes to an hour. So I'm going to grab my little pencil here and I'm going to mark every 6 minutes. So I know that this is the 5, so it's going to be 1 after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I can stop there. I stopped at a half hour, but that's okay. We're going to get the idea here. So we have 6 minutes, 12 minutes, 18 minutes, 24 minutes, 30 minutes. Do you notice what it just sounded like? It kind of just sounded like multiplication, skip counting. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, because we're increasing by 6 every time. Okay, for this one, we have to count by 3 minutes to a quarter past the hour. So a quarter past the hour is this, oh, let me get my, sorry, my pencil here. Okay, a quarter past the hour is at the 15 mark, okay? Even though a quarter, like in money, is 25, a quarter actually means a fourth of something. So if we split this clock into 4 equal parts, a quarter is right here at the 3. So that's why we call this a quarter past the hour. So if we count by every 3 minutes, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, boys and girls, so the only reason that we're counting by these individual minutes is because we really want you to see that these little increments in between the numbers each represent a minute, okay? So we can't just look past these. These little guys all represent something. They each represent a minute on the clock. Sorry guys, I'm looking for my pause button. Here we go. Okay, solve this word problem using a tape diagram. Christine has 12 math problems for homework. It takes her 5 minutes to complete each problem. How many minutes does it take Christine to finish all 12 problems? Okay, this is a multiplication problem. So I'm going to make a tape diagram with 12 units. Remember, a tape diagram is this rectangular thing that we learned about in our multiplication and division unit that breaks things into groups. In order to show 12 boxes, we have to draw 11 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I'm sorry that my pencil work is not perfect here. It's a little tricky with a mouse. Okay, and it takes her 5 minutes to complete each problem. So I'm going to make a little key here, and I'm going to say each star equals 5 minutes, because I think it's pretty easy for us to count by fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Now, what does 60 minutes mean, boys and girls? 60 minutes means the same as 1 hour. So how long does it take? It takes 1 hour, but I guess the question says how many minutes. So we'll go 1 hour equals 60 minutes. And the multiplication problem that we just did is 12 math problems times 5 minutes for each problem equals 60 minutes altogether. That's a lot of math homework. Okay, so now we're going to solve this same problem, but we're going to do it using a number line. So she's still got the 12 math problems, and it's still taking 5 minutes to do each problem. So to make a number line, I'm just going to draw a nice straight line. And I have to mark every 5 minutes up until she is finished with her problems. So to show an hour, I would just go from 0 to 60, right? Okay, she has to do 12 problems. So this is 5 minutes, that's 1 problem. She does another 5, that's 10 minutes. Another 5 minutes, that's 15 minutes. Now she's done 1, 2, 3 problems. If she does a 4th problem, that's 20. A 5th problem, that's 25. A 6th problem, that's 30. Another problem, that makes 35. Another problem, that makes 40. Let's see how many she's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have to get to 12. So 9 would be 45 minutes. 10 would be 50 minutes. 11 would be 55 minutes. 12 would be 60 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We would still use the same equation. 12 times 5, or 5 times 12 equals 60. Okay, boys and girls, now I'm going to have you try the exit ticket on your own, and then we will finish lesson 2 tomorrow. Good luck.